So let me show you what I think is the very coolest G-Shock that you can buy. This is the brand new release. This is the GMW-B5000 D1JF. Kind of a mouthful. I'm calling it the Full Metal Square. This is the first time that the square design, which originated in the 1980s, the original G-Shock, has been done entirely in stainless steel. And Casio did just a phenomenal job. This thing is cool, and I hope you guys can see just how well this is done through these different videos that I'll drop in, macro shots, so you guys can see how sharp the finish work is. This thing is an exciting watch. This is an awesome release, and I'm really glad that Casio has done this. In my opinion, this watch is not for the first-time G-Shock buyer. In fact, I don't even think it's for the casual G-Shock fan. You know, you might own one or two in your collection. This watch, pure and simple, is for the fanboys. It's for the solar square nuts. And I think Casio just did a perfect job in executing this. I wouldn't change a thing about it. It is awesome. So what's great about it? Well, check out this finishing on the bezel. Look at the engraving of the text, the polishing on the housing of the case there. This bracelet is awesome. So it is a satin finish, with the exception of the very center portions of the links where they connect into the next one. That's polished, as well as the sunken circular sections. Those are also polished. It has a beautiful drape on the wrist. The clasp is awesome. It's milled. There's micro adjustments. It's signed, and each link is actually held together by a very tiny spring bar. So it's easy to size. It's very comfortable. I have some flex and play to it, and I think just works awesome on the wrist. So here it is on my 7.25 inch wrist. It fits like a dream. It's super comfortable. You would think that it's being all metal, it would be stiffer, heavier, and uncomfortable. Not like this 5610, which is my go-to G-Shock. But it's awesome. It just works perfectly. I like the screw-down case back, which you guys can see here. The contour of everything. There's no sharp or hot spots on the finish work. It just works real well. This comes in at 167 grams with the full bracelet, so it's actually, I don't know, it's not too heavy. Now, a couple things that get me excited as a G-Shock fan that might sound silly to a non-G-Shock fan, but for the first time we have the famous brick pattern around the display on a solar or multi-band 6 model. Normally that's reserved for the battery operated ones only. So I think that's pretty awesome. I also really like the enlarged function pushers. I think that's a practical thing. Let me just show you the difference here with the old ones. You can see they're a lot smaller and more recessed as opposed to the new larger buttons. I think that's pretty awesome. Now, another thing to note, this Full Metal Square comes with Bluetooth connectivity, as you can see on the text right there. So if you download the G-Shock connected app to your iPhone or your Android, you can connect with the watch, you can set alarms, you can start countdowns, you can adjust the time. It's actually pretty cool. In the end, this is just a really cool watch. It gets me excited. I got the made in Japan version, and I'm just thoroughly loving this. This is the perfect release for the fan, and I'm just loving it, guys. So a couple things before we close. Retail price is 60,000 yen, which translates to about $550 right now with the current exchange rate. But these things are going for far more, and they haven't even been released fully globally yet. It's kind of crazy. I bought mine for about $800 from shopping in Japan, and I just looked this morning on their website. They have a few left, and they're $1,000 plus shipping. So it's kind of nuts. These are going for almost double retail price, and this is why everybody wants one of these that's a huge fan of G-Shock or the Solar Square, and they're afraid that they're going to miss out on what I think is the very coolest model that they've released so far. So I think there's going to be far more demand than what Casio had anticipated. So I think this is going to become a collector's item. I think it's going to go up in value. I think it's going to be hard to get your hands on some. So are you buying this watch because you're getting just amazing value when it comes to tech and everything, you know, the Bluetooth connectivity? No, I mean, you can get a really awesome watch like this Solar Square for under $200 that has almost all the same features. The reason why you buy this one is because it is the full metal square. It's a cool watch. I mean, this is the stainless steel G-Shock. Their original design executed to a really, really awesome level. You know, we have the improved LCD display with the LED light up that kind of transition, you know, fades in and out. This thing, again, has that brick pattern, has the metal screw down case back, has the enlarged function pushers, has that fit, that finish work. Yes, this is a really cool watch. You buy this because you're a super fan, not because you're looking for a value proposition. So anyways, guys, really cool watch. I'm super pumped to have it. I've been enjoying my time wearing it, and just happy to show it with you guys today. So let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.